Hey guys! So I decided to do a story time for my second video and this is just gonna be like, it's a story time. So I would say go get some popcorn real quick, or go get some snacks real quick, some chips or some water or something. But before I start, I'm just gonna tell you guys a little bit about my day. So I just went to work in the morning. I have like a break for like 3 hours or 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours, I don't know, but I have to go back later. So that's what I'll be doing. So basically I'm just working the whole day. So I was like, you know what, I'm bored. Like what am I gonna do for 4 hours till I have to go back to work? Cause I ain't got no gas money to be driving out here, like, and I ain't got nowhere to be anyway. So I was like, let me just stay in the house, let me just clean, let me just film, like, let me make a video for y'all. Like, they probably wondering what I'm doing, so y'all gonna find out. I'm so stupid. Like, I feel like you guys are gonna catch on sooner or later, like, how dumb I am. Like, I kind of don't have common sense. Like, I do, but I don't. Depends on the situation. So I recently went to Mexico. Well, it feels like recently, but it's been a good minute now. So I left for Mexico July 28th. July 28th, I left for Mexico. I came back August 17th, correct? That's approximately 3 weeks, right? Before I went to Mexico, I made sure like my bills that I had to pay were paid, so I didn't have to deal with them coming back. I'm on vacation. I'm not trying to worry about the United States or my bills I have to pay. You know what I mean? I'm trying to go on vacation, be in Mexico, cooling. Anyway, so I left to Mexico, vacation and blah, 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 blah. Okay, the thing is, while in Mexico, I had like pesos. I never used my credit card at all. Like, I didn't need to. Never checked my account. Forget about everything, you know? That was my mentality while I was in Mexico, basically. So I come back, right? I was like, ooh, like, let me check my bank account. It's been a while. Like, I know I got money, right? Yeah, I was wrong. I checked my bank account. I checked my bank account. Listen to this. It said negative $182. Yes, negative. I was like, yo, what? Wait, back up. What? Now I was like, okay, negative $182. And I was even stressing out because I was like, dude, like, I kind of quit both of my jobs. So I was like, yeah, I have no income right now. Like, I was like, dang, I'm really struck. I got my job back. Your girl did it. I got my job back. Well, technically they didn't really even fire me, but like, I got my job back. So I was like, okay, we back in business. Okay, I'm gonna pay this 182 off and we're good. Now I remember why it was 182. So we took out the money for my bill, right? But I was gone for 3 weeks and my account was in negative for 3 weeks. So every week they charged me $30. That is some BS. Like, that is some BS. I was just like, dang. Okay, you know what? That's fine. You know, I gotta deal with the consequences. I gotta be responsible for this. Like, I was like, you know what? Okay, fine. I went to work. I was getting paid decent. Like, you know, I was making good tips. I was like, okay. So I paid it off pretty quick. It wasn't that bad. But then, like, you know, like, that's negative. So basically I was paying debt. When I finished paying it, I really didn't have no money. You know what I mean? Like, I had $182 to pay my debts, but I was back to square one, like, zero. Like, I had money in my savings, but I don't touch that. Like, I don't touch that. Like, I was like, we gonna have to pull through. Like, we honestly gonna have to pull through. I was back though, you know. The stress was gone, because honestly, having stress over like having debt, I only had, my debt was only 182. Like, I cannot imagine y'all in student loans. I'm sorry, I cannot. Like, that's all I want to do. Go to work. Because I was like, bro, I can't. Like, I can't. Anyway, you know how like girls are always like, oh my gosh, I want a sugar daddy, and you know, and low-key I'd be like, dang, I want a sugar daddy, you know what I mean? But like, not really. I just feel like it's so much effort on my part, and I just can't. And the thing is, like, where do you go and even find a sugar daddy? I know there's websites. If you got a sugar daddy, then you lucky, you know what I mean? Like, you lucky if you got a sugar daddy. And if you don't, then like you just like the rest of us. I was on Twitter, you know, just chilling, like always scrolling, fave, retweet, retweet, right? And then I get a DM. He was just like, hey, like, are you looking for a sugar daddy? I would really like to be your sugar daddy. And I was just like,
he capping. Like, this can't be real. I know this not real. He just trying to scam me.
Like, there's scammers everywhere. Like, I was looking on his profile. Okay, well, it looked legit to me, you know, because I was really looking. I was looking at all the pictures. I was looking at all the tweets. I was looking when he joined, you know. So I was like, okay, this kind of looks legit. Like, this kind of looks legit. So I was just like,
okay, like, I guess tell me more. Like, I guess you can tell me more.
So I was asking him questions for like a good 3 days, back and forth conversation. So I was like, okay, maybe I should take a chance. Maybe I should take a chance, right? So I took a chance. I should not have done that. See, and I know how this is because I was talking to my friend, and my friend even told me, don't give him your account information. And I was like, I'm not. I was like, he don't even got my account information, right? Okay, well, I gave him my account number, not my account number, but my fucking routing number. Yeah, so they can send you money, you know what I mean? Because that's the whole purpose of having a sugar daddy, no? But then my friend was also asking good questions. Like, she was like, why can't he just cash app you? And I'm like, you right, but maybe this legit. Like, I don't know. I was just in the moment. This is why I thought it was legit. He was like, okay, I'm gonna send you some money starting today. And I was like,
capping again, he lying. He not go. I was like, okay, all right, if you say so.
And he did send the money. He really sent the money to my account. I was like,
what? I got myself a sugar daddy? What?
So apparently I had a sugar daddy. Had, hence the word had. Turns out, see, okay, this is what I was thinking. I was like, yo, this can't be real. This really cannot be real. Like, I just don't believe it. Like, I got the notifications, my money, but I just didn't believe it. Like, I was like, yo, this seems too good to be true. That's crazy. I was like, okay, I can do this. So I went to sleep, right? Regular day, wasn't nothing special to me. I wake up to a notification on my phone from, guess who? You're right, it was the bank. Bank say I owe negative $1,000 and something. Negative $1,000 and something. I was so mad at myself. Bro, y'all don't even understand how mad I was. I was so disrespected. Like, I felt so disrespected, and I felt played and lied to, because that's exactly what happened. Okay, I can't pay this money. So I hit that según the freaking sugar daddy. I was like, yo, you bogus. Like, what else could I say? Like, give me my money back? No, because it's gone, or like some shit or something happened. He was just like, I can't do anything about that. Like, I don't know why it says negative. And I was just like, I know what you did. So I thought he had like took all the money out of my account. That's what I thought. Like, I thought like he had hacked my shit and took all the money out of my account, right? I did have money, but I didn't have like that much. So I was just like, dang, like, what? Great. Like, you know what? I'm gonna just go to my bank. I'm gonna just tell them the truth. I'm gonna tell them what happened, that I was stupid and I need my money back, because I had money in my actual account. But before calling the bank, I log into my account. It was like, your account has been locked. And I was like, yo, damn it, what? So I was like, all right, let me call the bank now, for real. They gonna tell me the same thing. Your account is locked and your account is restricted, and the bank has decided to close your account, and it will be closing in 10 business days. I was like,
Yo, what?
So then I went to the bank in person because I was like, I didn't tell them what happened over the phone. I went to go talk to my favorite bank teller that I go to every time I need help with my account. I went to her. I was like,
I just have a couple of questions. So, I tried checking my bank account this morning and I couldn't log into my bank app. So it said I was locked, and then I did call customer service, and they told me that my account was locked and restricted. And then I also woke up to a notification of negative $1,000 blah dollars. I'm very confused on how this all happened. May I ask why my account is being closed?
and then she was like, oh, yes, ma'am, of course. Like, let me beep, 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 beep. She called somebody. She was talking to them. She was like, okay. And then she was like, the reason why your bank account is being closed is because there was a large amount of money that was deposited into your bank account and it was suspicious activity. I was like, yeah, that is suspicious activity. That is not like, no. She told me that the money, it did get deposited, but the bank didn't let it go through because it was such a large amount. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, I understand that. So I was like, so just a question, like, I had my money in there. Can I get that back? Like, if you're gonna close my account, do I get my money back? Or, because it says I owe negative. And she was like, oh, it only says negative because it didn't go through. And she was like, oh, yeah, like, don't worry about that. As soon as we close your account, we'll be mailing you the rest of your money that you had in your account while you were with us before that was deposited into your account. So I was like, bet, okay. But I was just so stressed out. Like, I was just so stressed out, and I was just so, like, annoyed that that happened to me. I was, like, tearing up to the lady. I was like,
So I can't make another account with you guys?
and she was like, unfortunately not, like, you cannot make another account with us. And I'm like,
But I've been chased my whole life.
like, since I was, like, 15, like, 3 years. And then she was like, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I'm so sorry. And I always talk to her, so she was just really nice to me.
I was like, okay, thank you. I don't know what to do now.
I left, and I went to Busey Bank. I went to Busey Bank across the street, and I opened an account over there because I was like, yo, I cannot have no account. Like, I need a bank account. So yeah, that's what I did. And then I just waited for my check from Chase to come for the rest of my money, and I just deposited that in my Busey account. Because anyway, I already had an account at Busey. It was just a savings account, so I just got a debit card and made a checkings account. So it was pretty easy anyway. You know, I was already a client or a customer. But I was like, you know what? I learned my lesson. Moral of the story is sugar daddies be scamming. Sugar daddies are not for everybody. Sugar daddies are not for me. Basically. And to not do dumb shit. So that's all the chisme I have for today about my life and about my financial little situation. The things I get myself into. Didn't know what he told me to message him back. That's the lesson. That's the story. That's the chisme. That's all the financial issues that recently just occurred in my life. Just take away from my experience. It's not fun. Actually, that was just a really stressful time for me. That's all I have for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Maybe I should start like wearing cute stuff or something. Just want to thank you guys for watching. Like this if you can relate. Like this if you can relate. Or if you can't, then good for you. Also subscribe if you want to see more story times or upcoming videos. That concludes the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah. Alright, bye guys. Take care.